the box elder and the other trees. The pecan, not yet, but these other trees here beginning to put out some leaves. Thought I'd just take y'all on a little spring walk. Now, if the deer don't come along and eat that, that's going to be a Turk's cap lily. And the bergamot is up. And right here, hiding under these leaves, wood nettles. Oh my goodness, the stinging nettles in my yard are already up, but I've been waiting for the wood nettles because, as you know, I love to invite them in for a meal. There's a trillium. There's a trillium. So, and the beautiful violets are up, along with the dandelions. So on a good day when I can collect some blooms, I will be putting together some more of my massage oil like I did last year. So yeah, it's exciting. I see a whole bunch of them out here. Here's the ramps, or wild garlic, and up here at the base of this tree, it's the wild ginger. Oh, can you all see? It's not so good right there. As close as I can. Can you see the bloom? Yeah. If you're collecting any of these wild plants for food, remember, for every one that you take, make sure that there are 3 left in the wild. And yeah, here come the wood nettles. I just bumped into that one and it stung me, so that's how I'm excited. Oh, there's some bigger ones. It won't be long. I'll be able to invite a few in for a meal. Dandelions and dandelions and dandelions and dandelions. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh my goodness, look at them all. They're so beautiful. And this is Sochan. It will produce a sort of a yellow bloom similar to the Jerusalem artichoke flowers, but much smaller than those. And the Cherokee people, this was a food source for them. I was blessed to be in a sweat lodge a number of years ago with a Cherokee elder, and he told this great story of his mom sending him and his siblings out into the woods to gather food, Sochan and mushrooms, and then to be looking for the little people while they were out there. Beautiful, beautiful stories. A golden Alexander. So beautiful, so delicate. Oh, and the little spirals of ferns, little fiddleheads. Well, let me introduce you to some bloodroot. The bloom is not happening yet, or maybe it already happened and I missed it. I've not been out this way in a while. It's a lovely little white flower, and it's called bloodroot because the root, when you cut into it, bleeds red like blood. And it was used both medicinally and as a dye plant. Here's a young beech tree, and the exception of those few leaves right back there, the new buds that are forming have finally pushed the leaves from last year off. I love these in the wintertime because they keep their leaves and they make this beautiful rustling sound when I'm out here walking in the snow. Some of the tiniest mushrooms growing on a huge log. They're popping up from these little holes in here. I don't know if the phone will pick up. I just saw a wild turkey. I'm hearing black-throated green warblers, chickadees, titmice. Somebody else I don't recognize. Just a call note. I might be too far away for the phone to pick it up, but there's a blue-headed vireo. Yeah, just repeats a little song. These are the round leaf yellow violets. There's still one bloom left, but on this On this little family of them here, all the blooms are finished. I'm going to take you up here just a little further. Hold on. So you can see by the topography that something man-made has been taking place in this area a long time ago. And what they were doing, this area where I live at, there's a lot of mica. It's also known as isinglass. And back in the day, it's not affected by heat. So back in the day, oven doors, they used it for that. And I remember growing up, the toaster my folks had was nichrome wire wrapped around the sheets of isinglass or mica. You see it sparkling here in the sun. Right there. There's a lot of it, all the tailings from this mine shaft that I'm walking up to. Anyway, last year, and the year before, wood frogs. I think it was wood frogs. Yeah, I see tadpoles in there. I can't get any closer than that, but maybe y'all can see them swimming around if the reflection is not too much on it. Let's see. Yeah, against the leaves you can see them. So yeah, this is a pretty, I have no idea how deep this thing actually is. I don't think anybody who lives around here has ever gone in to explore it. But I'm pondering the red clay over there because I'm gonna need some clay, additional clay for the bread oven restoration. So I might be out here. In addition to collecting sand for carrots, I might come back and see if I can get some clay carefully off this embankment without falling in and drowning. All right. That lovely green that you see out underneath there is a kind of club moss. It's known as running pine or prince pine. Yeah, it's beautiful. And this is another kind of club moss. This is a hat my friend Donna made for me. She put a little cannabis bud on the top of it. My friends, they're so good. So off in that direction it's east. There's a big ridge out there. That's a road that goes to my neighbors. They've been up here, they lived a high. So I just made my own high and a little stone heart to let them know I've been up here. And we build these little cairns everywhere. In fact, I'm gonna go up and fix the one I usually make. There, little stone cairn. It was along this little side trail that goes up to the other ridge. 2 years ago, I was out here after a big rain and I found a beautiful stone knife blade and talked to one of my neighbors about it, and he said, you know, this was a major game trail that people would have followed, and so his thought was that either, you know, they were working on it or it fell out, or they were using it and set it down and misplaced it. So of course the handle was gone, but yeah, I'll show you that at the end of the video. It's cool. This is a stellaria, or a chickweed. It's one of the bigger ones, not the one that grows in my garden. It's a forest one. So back in the autumn when I brought you out here, that's when all the leaves are coming down, and now the new ones are coming out. And I'm glad you took a little time to come on a stroll with me in the middle of your day, whatever y'all might be doing. Also wanted to let y'all know, if you're up early enough in the morning, look out towards the east. You'll be able to start seeing a lineup of 4 planets. It's Saturn, Mars, Venus, and Jupiter. Jupiter will be closest to the horizon. So if you can get up early and it's not too obstructed by human lights, you may be able to see something in the sky. All right, bye for now. Love you guys. Thanks for coming with me. turned really cold today, and here's the dogwood blossoms. Dogwood winter! I'm going to take some of these home and make a cup of white pine needle tea. And here's the stone knife blade I found. It's got a good edge on it. Sharp.